The 1.21 update nerfed raid farms, but I made an improved version without allays, and you can still fully AFK it, and you don't need an auto-clicker. Here's what you need, pause to view. Go to a pillager outpost and get rid of the roof, and expand the top layer out by 2 on all sides, and then 2 above cover it with glass, leaving air in between the outpost and glass, and then wait for pillagers to spawn. Wherever they spawn, knock out the glass and wood and go down to the next level, or if there are multiple spots, just block them off. The next level down you will place 4 pistons like this, with observers coming out of the short sides, going into the long sides of the other pistons, and then block it up with glass. Throw a trident in the middle, and then place and flick a lever on a piston, and you should see pillagers spawn in, drop down, and unalive to the trident. They will drop ominous potions, so underneath those 4 blocks where they unalive, you're going to place 2 hopper minecarts on top of hoppers, all leading to 6 hoppers going outward in a line like this, into a dropper, that will have some system to get rid of items like cactus on sand in front, and opposite facing observers and a block powering it from the side, but along the last 5 hoppers, you will place hoppers below them, all facing toward the side, with comparators coming out of them, and place 2 redstone coming out of each, and then another one diagonal from that on each as well. Under the comparators, have target blocks with redstone torches coming out of the side, and coming out of the lower redstone blocks, place comparators going back toward the target blocks, with redstone in front touching the target blocks, and make a line of hoppers diagonal to the redstone torches, with hoppers directly above the torches leading into the line of hoppers, and have those lines of hoppers leading to a dropper, and you can either use a soul sand elevator here. I used glass. What I did was I surrounded the dropper with glass and then went 30 blocks above the structure with it in a 3x3 pillar of glass, all completely solid even above the dropper. Then have opposite facing observers powering a block next to the dropper, and inside the middle hoppers you will place 4 junk blocks like this, and then 43 of each level of ominous potion, 1 per hopper. These are your sorters, and will sort out all of the ominous potions from everything else, and they'll make their way to this dropper, which will push them into the glass, which will push them up to where you AFK. And make sure your soul sand elevator or glass pillar doesn't actually block the spawn spot. You may have to move it a block over if pillagers stop spawning. At the top of the glass, place leaves, and make a little AFK spot where everything is covered by leaves, and get a villager up there with a workstation and leaf-covered bed, and close to that you will make a storage system. I just did chests and hoppers that all lead into each other, make a 2x2 of hoppers up top, with hopper minecarts and rails on top, and anyway above that you will place a 2x2 of leaves, and have 4 pistons placed like this again, with observers going from the short sides of the pistons to the long sides of the others in a ring like this, and throw a trident in there, flick a lever that you place off the side of the piston, and place 3 high leaf walls. Then place 4 blocks covering that opening, and expand that out by 5 on 2 of the sides for a 7x7, and knock out your original 4 blocks. Then make 7 high walls around it so it looks like this, and place leaves on top, and where you knocked out the 4 blocks, place signs like this with lava halfway up the wall so it's trapped in by the signs, and place water in the opposite corner flowing to the hole. Then at least 32 blocks over that, make a roof of bottom slabs so that lightning doesn't strike and snow doesn't form. And now what you gotta do is have your first inventory slot open, and you're gonna drink an ominous potion and keep holding that button down, or place a weight on your controller or mouse to hold it down for you. And only ominous potions will be sent up to you from the sorter, and as long as you keep holding this button down from your initial drink, you will continually drink potions given to you. And yeah, a lot of them will be wasted during the raid, but this allows you to completely AFK it without needing to constantly switch and click for new potions. And honestly, I don't know if this is a bug or an intended feature. I hope Mojang keeps it this way, so build it while you can. The raids will start from the potions, you can collect all sorts of loot from it, and then like and follow for more builds.